Good morning and welcome to Year 4 Maths with me, Miss Dowley. So let's start by writing the short date and underlining, and then writing I know how to write a fraction that is more than one whole and underlining. So let's try the problem below. Kim eats 2/3 of the grapes. Tom eats 4/6 of the grapes. Who eats the most? Pause whilst you have a try. So how did you solve this? I drew number bars to help me. So I know that Kim ate 2/3 of the grapes. So I drew a bar with 3 parts and then I coloured in 2 of the 3 parts to show 2/3. Tom ate 4/6 of the grapes. So I drew a bar with 6 parts, but made sure it was the same size as the 3 bar above. I coloured in 4 of the 6 parts to show 4/6. And yes, you're right. They are both equivalent fractions, and so they both ate the same amount of grapes. Today we're going to look at what happens to a fraction if we go over a whole. So what we've been doing at the moment is looking at a whole and dividing it into sections or parts. So here we have got one whole pizza, and then we've got three pieces of another pizza. Each pizza has been split into 4 pieces. So each slice is a quarter. We have 7 of them in total. So we would write this as 7 quarters, or 7/4. Again, here we have one whole circle and half of a second circle. Each circle has been split into 2 or split into half. We have 3 halves in total. We would write this as 3 halves, or 3/2. So we count how many pieces are in each circle. And this is our denominator, the number on the bottom of our fraction. So here you can see that this circle has been split into 3 parts. So our denominator is going to be 3. We now count how many pieces there are altogether that have been coloured in. This is our numerator, the number on top. And there are 7 pieces in total that have been coloured in. So we write this as 7/3, or 7/3. Can you try this one yourself and write it as a fraction? Pause whilst you have a try. So how did you do? So we can see here that each circle has been divided into 3. So this is our denominator. There are 5 parts coloured in. This is our numerator. So we write it as 5/3, or 5/3. Try the questions below. Remember that when we are writing these as fractions, how many parts one whole has been divided into is our denominator, the number on the bottom. And how many parts have been coloured in is our numerator, the number on the top. Pause whilst you have a try. So how did you do? So we had 9 quarters, 5 halves, 7/6, and 12/10. Can you write these as fractions? Pause and have a try. How did you get on? So again, we had 15 quarters because each circle had been divided into 4. Here we had 7 halves. Here we had 16/3, 13/5, 19/8, and 23/6. Have a try at the game below. So you might want to print this out to have a try at home. It's a good fractions game to help you with those equivalent fractions. Have fun playing it. Thank you.